We live, baby. How are y'all doing out there? Welcome or welcome back to Christmas Crystal Clear Visions, where y'all know I like to use my visions, tarot, oracle, music, movies, dreams, whatever, to get us messages from the Most High, from our angels, from our ancestors, from our guides, and of course, from our loved ones who are here as well as passed over. Y'all know they like to bring us messages of encouragement. They like to help us get past any blockages, and I'm gonna keep it a book. Sometimes they like to let us be a little nosy. So I thank you guys so much for being here. I thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions to the channel. Shout out to those of you who have donated to the channel. Dang. I don't know how to pause it neither. Do nothing but. I'm so mad because I had a thumbnail, but I forgot to put it on here. But anyway, it is what it is, as the show must go on. Um, so yeah. Um, where was I? Oh yeah. Thank you guys for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscriptions, anything y'all do to help me and my channel to grow. I greatly appreciate you. Please continue to keep that up for your girl. And if you should happen to be new here to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you find this content to be enjoyable. I hope I'm able to tickle your fancy. All I'm asking in return is, if I check off that box for you, is to make sure you hit that like button for me, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you hit that notification bell and all so you are notified when I go live or when I upload any more videos. And of course, I do have to preface these videos by saying that they are for entertainment and educational purposes only. So please use discernment as you check out these readings. I'm not liable for the fate that you catch from my interpretation of the illustrations on these cards. Also, these are general messages, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This isn't everybody's story. And last but certainly not least, please do not use this as legal and or medical advice, because I hold no license in any of those areas. Okay, so that's it and out the way. Let's get into it. Ooh, looky, looky. I can now see everything. All right. Oh, I love it here. All right. I can now see everything. I'm cool now. I'm cool now. All right, y'all. So this reading gonna be a little bit different than my usual reading. Because I did like meditate and like channel this reading through. So I'm gonna tell y'all what I channeled. So I was feeling some type of way just now because I had the thumbnail picked out, which the thumbnail was of a Pegasus, or is of a Pegasus. I'm still gonna go back and put it on there later when I get done doing this reading. But anyway, I channel a Pegasus. So somebody, I don't care if y'all think I'm crazy. Somebody may have like, because let me see, the spiritual meaning of a Pegasus. Let me do that first. So I've always been like a big fan of Greek mythology. And so I was channeling Medusa. Um and I was seeing like somebody holding up a mirror, because if I'm not mistaken, that's how they ended up taking Medusa out, was because they the hero, even though he wasn't a hero, he shine, yeah, okay. So his armor, he used his armor to mirror back to her own face. So let me do that, because I'm telling y'all, I wrote the notes down and I still ain't telling y'all the way I wrote it. I'm over here trying to go around and around and trying to figure it together, and I already got my little cheat sheet. So we started with Medusa. So this is a channel that I got for somebody. Now for someone, this is going to be like a history lesson, because I feel like somebody is like doing some sort of research on like their bloodlines of things from the past, and like Medusa is going to hit home. Y'all know some of these stories was like true things that truly happened, and some of the stuff be allegorical. So take it how it resonates for you. You know what I'm saying? If you get it, if you hear it and you get it, you get it. If you don't, then this ain't your message. Okay, so for those who don't understand what I'm talking about, this is something that was channeled. I saw Medusa. Says Medusa is generally described as a woman with living snakes in place of her hair. Her appearance was so hideous that anyone who looked upon her was turned to stone. Now that's the Wikipedia version of it, but the actual truth is that Medusa was beautiful. And when men would see her, they would stop in their tracks. They would be like turned to stone because of her beauty. And therefore, she was able to, read them or see through them, and they therefore turned it around and made her out to be like a monster because she was able to see through them, right? But it was that moment of pause that they had that gave her that ability to be able to stop them like dead in their tracks and therefore be defeated or whatever. But I want to say in traditional stories about her, she wasn't, well, that I looked up and read. She was very beautiful, and she didn't go looking for trouble. Like people came looking for her to her for trouble. She had two sisters. She was the third sister of two sisters, and she was the only one who was mortal. So she was the only one who could be destroyed. And the story is that she was seduced by Poseidon, which is a sea god. She was seduced by him, but seduced later on kind of shows up as he took advantage of her. Can I help? Okay. Anyway, so she was Medusa. She had two sisters. Oh, she was seduced, which seduced back in the day was she was taken advantage of by a male, and a woman attacked her and put a curse on her and turned her hair into snakes because she was mad that her man wanted her, basically. um and so then she's it because it was like Medusa just really had got like a string of different like men taking advantage of her. So now she done went off to, because she got all these snakes, or she's been cursed with, these snakes and stuff in her head. Now there's this king that comes through that wants her to, he wants her head. He wanted somebody to do something impossible, something that they said never could be done, right? And so most men that tried to go and get some sort of control of her, like I said, she was able to escape or do whatever it is that she needed to do because they would be so shocked by her beauty. So that's why they say, the men could never really get to her. She would destroy them. So the dude that finally did like chop her head off, even and then he still used her after that. I'm pretty sure he probably raped her too, but that's neither here nor there. He was able to shine her reflection at her, and that's how she ended up turning to stone. But I was getting like, because again, I'm channeling Medusa. I was getting like somebody is so focused, somebody is so disciplined that they were able to counteract whoever this person is that tried to behead her. So whoever I'm channeling, you have some sort of strong relation to Medusa. You could be Medusa reincarnated. You may be one of the men because she had a lot of suitors as well. She's very beautiful, so somebody could have been in love with her. Again, the god, the dude, what's his name, Poseidon, the sea god, he seduced her, right? So she obviously was very beautiful and was taken advantage of. So it's like all these people, it's I'm getting like revenge, like not revenge, but just what is the word? Did I write it down? Avenging. I wrote it down. So she's like avenging this situation because she was, taken out and like basically giving this bad rep. So it's kind of like I'm getting like somebody is setting the story straight. Um, So in order to set the story straight, you have to go back to the beginning. So this is why this past life reading is coming up because this is someone's lifetime. They're meant to remember something or remember because things that you go through in the past, they reemerge in a new way in the future. So I also was getting that like somebody is going through um a level of elevation. I wrote it. Somebody is getting elevated. Um, so you like your gifts could be heightening, you could be getting more understanding, you may be going through an awakening because we are all at different levels of elevation. You are at a point in your life where you have learned some sort of lesson, you completed the lesson, and now you're about to move forward. And so you now recognize where you are. So whoever this message is for, you recognize where you are at this time, right? You know that you're going to the next level. So this is going to be a story. This story is resonating for you in some sort of way. Okay? Because I wrote after that birth of you. Dang, I really was channeling. Birth of you, your line. So the birth of you / your bloodline. So this, is something that has maybe it's been the cycle in your family. Um, I got sneezing and allergies, so I gotta look up what that represents. I know sneezing means that you're repelling some sort of negativity because as soon as I wrote it down, y'all, I stopped sneezing. And like I had sneezed so many times while I was writing all that stuff down that I was channeling. But as soon as I wrote down sneezing, I stopped. Sneezing is a sign of good luck. According to Hindu beliefs, sneezing is a good omen and a sign of divine intervention in your life. Hold on. I don't even know how many times I sneezed, but it says all of that matters. Some cultures believe that if you sneeze, it means someone is talking about you. You're releasing negative energy and you're going to encounter good luck. Sneezing 2 times may mean you have a relationship that needs to be repaired, while sneezing 8 times means that good luck is coming your way. I just said I sneezed a bunch of times. I don't even know how many. It was more than two. Sneezing is caused by anything that irritates the nerve endings in our sinuses. And I did write sneezing and allergies down. So someone may be experiencing allergies. In Japan, it means in China and Japan or the Asian culture, it means someone is talking about you. You're releasing negative energy or warding off evil spirits. It's a sign of good luck. Your soul has temporarily left your body. Sneezing protects you from evil spirits that might enter your body and replace your soul. For some people, though, you might encounter a bit of misfortune. According to the belief, if you sneeze 2 to 3 times in a row, it may mean that something bad is going to happen during the day. It has a picture of somebody being pointed at. It says sneezing repeatedly could mean that you're in doubt of yourself. So somebody could be in doubt of themselves. Sneezing 2 times in a row means one of your relationships needs fixing. If somebody needs to fix a relationship, So that's why somebody needs to get to like the basics, the beginnings of why they are going through what they're going through. Okay, it still say sneezing 3 times is good luck. So somebody is about to get a lot of good luck. So I just said that somebody is elevating. Okay, so sneezing 4 times in Asian countries means something unfavorable may happen. Sneezing 5 times is a warning to stay focused. Sneezing 6 times is a reminder to honor your creator. Sneezing 7 times is a biblical reminder to trust God. Sneezing 8 times symbolizes that good luck is coming your way. Sneezing 9 times reminds you to release negative energy. Sneezing 10 times symbolizes the end of a spiritual phase. I just said all of this stuff. This is mad crazy. Okay, what time is it? 4:15. It's even a chart for the time. So if you sneeze between 3 and 4, your greatest dream will come true. And between 4 and 5, you can count on the ones you love most to help you. So this is someone who's receiving this help. You feel like a loving connection with me. So if this video resonates with you, we have you part of my soul fam. Okay. Welcome, soul fam. Okay, so because I definitely love you. I'm giving you this information because I love you and I want you to prosper. Sneezing is a reflex that happens when nerve endings inside your nose are stimulated. All right, so we got all we needed from that. So then the next thing that I got was the song Closer to Me by her. Let me look up the lyrics for that. I know she was saying she wants somebody to be closer to her. Closer. Oh, baby. All right, so song Closer to Me. She says, been inconsistent for a minute. Just listen for a moment. Stay here. Don't leave me. Oh, I was hoping we could be closer. Just hold me when it's shaky. Say you still need me. Sometimes I feel like you don't tell me you fuck with me enough because that's what I was hearing. That's the part I came in on. She said, sometimes I feel like you don't tell me you fuck with me enough because the whole time you were giving away what should have been my love. Always in lust. I get worried. Ain't trust you, babe. I invested too much. I've been healing. Don't rush it, babe. Can we make up for all the times we weren't touching, baby? I'll stop bringing it up. Hope we can be better for us. Come closer to me. When I'm tricky, get rid of all the bitterness and issues. You don't believe me. Ain't your responsibility to make me happy, but you damn sure don't make it easy. Sometimes you feel like ain't no room for mistakes, but I don't judge. I just need to know that it's always been different with us. Always in lust, I get worried. Ain't trust you, babe. I invested too much. I've been healing, don't rush it, babe. Can we make up? And then it goes on and on and on. So somebody may be trying to come together. Then the song Diary, I channeled the song Diary by Wale featuring Marsha Ambrosia. And he basically was talking about how this woman deserves the title of being queen, but she doesn't see it within herself. Like she doesn't see how beautiful she is. And I felt like I channeled that song because again, we talking about Medusa. So it's like you technically Medusa could never really see her own reflection because that's how she was able to be beheaded. But you have reached such a level because you're someone again that is very determined. You have figured out how to see yourself through the mirror without destroying yourself. So you figured out another way to do something when somebody was trying to destroy you. So it's like that was your lesson. Like you've done that already. So that's why you're now able to avenge yourself, because somebody tried to give you your story and make you feel like, because you were a woman, because I do feel like I'm gonna resonate with a woman, like somebody tried to make you feel like you weren't enough, but you have woken up and like taken back your power that someone else tried to place over you, and there's someone here that has recognized that in you as well. This is somebody that wants you to be closer to them. This is somebody that knows that you have a story, right? Because you have helped someone also to see that you have a story. So Diary, Wale featuring Marsha Ambrosia. I also channeled tonight. Well, I didn't channel, like I wrote this down, but I heard a question like, what you cooking tonight? So I wrote it down. Tonight I'm making lasagna. So somebody wanted to know that. I don't, you have issues. Okay. You don't have issues, but just, I wrote it. It's on here. So it's going to resonate. Um, I also wrote down two sons because Medusa had two sons. And of those two sons that she produced, one was a Pegasus. And so a Pegasus is of course, they say it's a mythical creature, but we have to question everything that they told us was a myth. So Pegasus is a winged horse in Greek mythology, usually depicted as a white stallion. He was sired by Poseidon in his role as a horse god and foaled. I don't know. I didn't read all of it. And foaled by the Gorgon Medusa. So his dad was Poseidon and his mom was Medusa. Now his dad was already married, and so his mom was like, I guess what you call it, the side piece, the mistress. So if you haven't seen the message that I put out this morning, it's gonna be messages in that, because the first card out in that deck was in my Law and Order deck was the mistress. So somebody here definitely has some sort of dealings with a mistress. So this person may already have not, or someone in this situation may have already not respected women because of the fact that they didn't have that bond with that mother. They saw this mother already in a negative role, although it wasn't her fault that she was like the mistress she was taking advantage of. I feel like this is like a full circle. Like, so that's why I say somebody is finna go to the next level, because something is coming full circle. Like it's all tying together. It's all making sense for somebody at this moment. Going back to the beginning and seeing it from everybody's perspective. And I guess learning to forgive from that and also moving forward. Because Pegasus represents, whoop, so it's somebody healing like their manly, egotistical type views, their, what you call it, it's like breaking down, somebody's breaking a lot of barriers. They're breaking down the barriers of like misogyny. So having that men are better than women. Somebody here is like getting redemption. Somebody here is avenging themselves. So the symbolism of a Pegasus represents speed, strength, and artistic inspiration, encompassing beauty and a sense of majesty. It is good for humankind beyond the physical world to the realm where the spirit can soar without limits. So somebody is able to soar and be free. Weak by SWV is on. I expose you, I can hardly speak. I lose all control and something takes over me. So somebody may have the Pegasus as their spirit animal. You may have been thinking about a Pegasus lately. You may have been seeing a lot of Pegasus. So this also is going to be a message for you. I also saw when I was channeling Medusa and I was seeing the mirrors, I also saw like somebody like cleaning some mirrors. And it instantly made me remember of a meditation that I did where I placed like some protection around myself. And I saw like somebody cleaning like that, the mirrors of protection that they have around them. So it's like somebody is doing maintenance. You're getting like maintenance done. Um, after somebody tried to, maybe after you have obliterated something, right? I'm seeing like pollen, I'm seeing smoke go everywhere. So yeah, now that you have, thank you, Spirit, now that you have released something negative, right? So so remember I was telling you I did the video with the Karmic who her head about to explode, and you know when her head explodes, that dust has to go everywhere. So that dust has exploded all over like your shield of protection. So now it's time to go clean it off and reinforce it. Like if you see any cracks, it's time to go fix that. Like that's what I was seeing with somebody's cleaning their mirrors off after like a bunch of debris has hit them after they have cleared their way. Like this debris was in their way and they cleared it out the way. That's so crazy. I did not know that that's what that meant when I channeled it. Okay, and then I also have been channeling Mirror Mirror on the Wall, and that's from Snow White. Snow White's stepmother, I think that was her stepmother. She kept on asking the mirror, like, who's the fairest of them all? Who's the loveliest of them all? Who's the nicest of them all? Hoping that the mirror would one day say her, but the mirror always said Snow White. So that's why she poisoned Snow White and sent her off in the forest. So it was like she left her for, to be unalive. And she was hoping like if she disposed of her, if she was poisoned, that even then the mirror would keep telling her that, or the mirror would tell her that it was her. So she was always shocked and astonished when the mirror would say it's still Snow White, because that let her know that Snow White was still alive. So somebody could repeatedly been trying to send something to you, maybe through a mirror, hoping that the mirror would choose them finally, but it's like you still keep rising. You still keep moving forward. And then I also heard or got American Indians have the natural religion. So somebody, again, going back to basics, somebody is digging up something from the past. They're looking into a lot of things from the past. Somebody is putting stories together from the past, and they're starting to get some true insight. And this reading is going to give you a little bit more to that insight that you are looking for. So I see y'all have been commenting, but let me see. Hello to you, Jesse. Hey, TT. Is it Kenny? Me Pro. Hi, bro. Hey, bro. Hello. Okay, TT. Thank you. So this was what I channeled. Let's get it. So I pulled out, and y'all, this is how I know I was on the right track. I pulled out these life purpose cards, right? Because I was like, well, I know that this is like a past life regression type reading. So I was just gonna pull it out and just kind of see what pop out. And so a card popped out, y'all. So I stuck the card in the book because I was like, this. I wish that y'all could have saw it pop out when I saw it pop out, because then y'all would believe that I'm not over here just telling y'all some crazy ass shit. But I have no way I wasn't recording it. But I put it in the thing, and again, if you want to believe it, you're gonna believe it. But look what he riding. A Pegasus. It says everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. So the message that came from the Pegasus, it says you're stronger than you realize. According to this card, your career dreams require inner resolve and a courage, and you've built those qualities from your life lessons. Everything you've ever experienced has brought you to this moment, and you're more prepared than ever to start a new project and to persevere to complete it. It's human nature to shy away from projects that are perceived to be difficult or that bring up fears of failure. Nonetheless, these projects are calling your name. Whether you're guided to write that book, change careers, return to school, start your own business, or present your artwork to the public, you have the strength to do so. Which path do you think will lead to greater joy? Taking steps in the direction of your dream, even if you're unsure whether this dream is viable or whether you're taking the right steps to achieve it, or endlessly procrastinating, which at the time when I pulled these cards, that's exactly what I was doing, procrastinating. Which path will ultimately be more painful to experience, risking defeat or humiliation by taking action or playing it safe? I was procrastinating about getting on here and doing this reading because I'm like, first I'm channeling. People gonna think I'm fucking crazy because I'm channeling Medusa, and Medusa is a myth. Like they told us that type of story isn't real, and I'm about to tell somebody that they come from the bloodline or the time frame of Medusa. Like, should I about to tell somebody they Medusa reincarnated? Motherfuckers gonna think I'm crazy. But I was just urged to come on here and do it, and everything still flows so effortlessly. Like, even down to the point where I'm talking about how someone is breaking a cycle. Every time you go through a cycle, because we always go through cycles. I said this earlier. Certain obstacles they'll present themselves again, and it's up to you to use what you learn to push forward, to push through, and to problem solve. So you come from, a generation of problem solvers. You could be going through a problem at this time. And you're someone who, you have the strength to push through. That's what you are meant to do. That's what you are here for. So that card came out. I'm gonna see if anything else needs to come from you. So your life purpose is to, somebody could be an artist because I'm seeing this little paint thing that she got, and it did say like you could be someone that's meant to present your art to the world. So you definitely could be someone that is working on something that you want the world to know about. So again, avenging yourself, because somebody in this situation is avenging themselves. They want the world to know the truth. And I guess because I wrote American Indian is the natural religion, so Medusa could have been like an American Indian, very beautiful, but demonized and made to. And I don't even want to say American Indian. I mean like indigenous. So coming from this land. This I'm hearing this land is your land. This land is our land. From the New York City. I feel like very strongly because I was watching, like I said, when I was procrastinating, I was watching this dude about to do a mediumship reading. And y'all know I'm into mediumship, so I have been kind of like studying it. And mediumship to me, it is channeling. Like you channeling people from other realms, other worlds, like not just the spiritual realm, but really any realm, depending on what type of. I feel like I might be a medium that can channel anybody. um, or I'm starting to kind of, things are lining up to make me believe that. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not there yet, I'm still growing, but I noticed that I channel a lot of different things. I don't just channel one thing, one type of person or one situation. Like shit, I'm channeling past life right now. So, oh, I also got Egyptian as well. So somebody made, and that's what made me think about bloodline. So I do feel like someone is again trying to get down to the bottom of their bloodline. so that they can propel forward. So this is somebody breaking that, being presented with this obstacle and pushing forward to usher in like the new until it's and to prepare the others for what they went through in the past, so that the next time, because there'll be a next time that because again, every time you ascend, you got to pass a test. So there's going to be another test, but now you making sure that everybody is prepared for this test. So that could be somebody's life purpose, is to make sure that the next group of people are prepared. The next group of people have the knowledge that they're going to need to be able to continue on surviving. So we got nutrition. I was just thinking that, like, to survive, you need food, right? You need to make sure you having a healthy diet. It says you conduct healing work with your culinary skills. So cooking is something that you hand down traditions. Learning about food is something where you hand down traditions here. So that's what your bloodline is known for. You could definitely be like an angel here. You are meant to, um, again, usher people into the next phase. Like, you've gone through it, so now it's time for you to teach other people what you've learned. You do that through food. So you show people like the energy when it comes to food, like how to grow food, what food does for you, putting loving energy into food, protecting food, and again, land. So you have to show them how to nourish the land. We got environmentalists. And I just said that you're somebody who's meant to take care of the world, of the land. You are you're definitely a guardian angel of this realm. You're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. I just said that. Children, you're meant to guide children. Your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children, setting the next generation up to be able to make it through the next test that they have to go on. Sensitivity, you're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. So you definitely may be needing to change your diet. You may be urged to start changing your diet because you are definitely moving forward. You're becoming more sensitive. Um you're avenging, and you're also moving up. Ascending, elevating. Thank you, spirit. You could be into crystals. You definitely are learning about spirituality. This gives me like you are learning that you have wings, so you got to like spread your wings for the first time and see how majestic they are. And that's pretty much what Pegasus did. So yeah, you come from a bloodline of what they would consider to be mythical creatures. You have wings. So yeah, you're an earth angel, but in human form. We got travel here. You could be traveling soon here. So your life purpose involves traveling. So you spread knowledge. You could work around airplanes. And we got, oh, look, it's another Pegasus. Let go. Walk away from this situation in order to resolve it. So you may have recently had to let something go. So again, I do feel like somebody is seeking answers. Somebody may have a dog, a puppy. Somebody wants to honor something. But in order to give some sort of honor, in order to move forward, somebody has to let go. What is this horse doing? Let me see what a horse kneeling means. I want to say that's like a sign of respect, or I'm fucking with you regardless. Somebody fucking with you regardless. Some horses will kneel when you want them to bow, so it's like bowing. Kneeling is a more natural behavior and it might be more comfortable than having one leg extended out in front. If you don't want to kneel, then just ask the horse to stand up and go back to reinforcing the folded front leg and build the rock back more slightly. Oh, that's how to teach a horse how to bow. I don't know. Horses could be significant as well. Somebody may have horses. And we got energy healing. So somebody could be an energy healer. Your natural energy healing abilities are important and part of your life purpose. So the fact that you are, you know about energy, you understand like the basics, the fundamental on energy. So you are someone, even if you're not feeding people food, you feed people nourishment. That's part of what you do, is you nourish other people with the knowledge and information that you have. So you're able to persevere or push through even after having faced a lot of adversity. But that's something that your bloodline is ready for. Like you have the strength to push through that. You have the knowledge to push through that because that's something that you have been doing, that your bloodline has been doing since the beginning of time, because you are definitely, you come from a community of, again, earth angels who were placed here to protect the land, to protect the ancient knowledge, um to protect, yeah, pretty much the earth, the feminine energy, the creativity, artistry of the feminine energy. So somebody was meant to protect the divine feminine, to restore the divine feminine. If you search, you'll never find another love like you're gonna miss me. I ain't got time while you sit around and play with my love. So if by Destiny's Child, somebody may be listening to that, or because somebody is letting something go. So somebody's afraid because they feel like if they let go, they're not going to walk into this next phase. Or someone is trying to convince someone that if they walk away, they're going to miss them. They ain't going to never find nobody like them. But you also have to remember Beyonce sang a whole song saying, don't you ever for a second get to thinking that you're irreplaceable. Because somebody, is realizing that they can find something way better than whatever this is that they're walking away from. All they have to do is release and let go, have faith, and continue to move forward. Because everything you need is going to be provided for you. All you have to do is do your part in taking care of making this world a better place. So, what's this past life? Give us some information about this person's past life. Somebody is a father. So again, somebody is definitely restoring like father wound, the masculine, the divine masculine. Give us some more. So I could be channeling a male or a female, or a male and a female that could be meant to work together. Look, I just said it. Somebody is telling this is a male and a female that are meant to work together on ships, on movement, on moving forward, on channeling emotions, working through emotion, finding new land, taking care of the land. It's a poem. Somebody could be a poet, and it's two ships passing in the night. Let me see if that's like a real poem. I just heard that. It's a song by Dionne Warwick. And Dionne Warwick, I think she was a psychic or something. It says often said of people who meet for a brief but intense moment and then part, never to see each other again. These people are like two ships that greet each other with the flashing lights and then sail off into the night. Somebody could have, so somebody is like discovering their role. So again, with the story of Medusa, somebody had to be like the insensitive king that, betrayed her and chopped her head off. Somebody had to be the father figure that took advantage of her, right? So somebody again is getting to that basics of that masculine energy and their impulses. Somebody is realizing that they are Medusa and that they're pushing forward. And these two people are coming together and I guess restoring some sort of balance. So releasing and letting go this situation that took place in the past that they have been holding on. So this lifetime they're meant to come together and push through that. It was just that brief moment of that situation, but it still produced something that can be beautiful as long as you can just let it go. It was something that I just read where I said something, not this card let go, but I said something about letting something go. Dang, I can't remember what it was. Was it the song that I looked up closer to me? Yeah, because she was talking about, dang, Spirit, you really be on it. Stay here, don't leave me. I was hoping that we could be closer. Just hold me when it's shaky, so you still need me. Sometimes I feel like you don't tell me you fuck with me enough. Cause the whole time you were giving away what should have been my love. Always in lust. I get worried, ain't trust you. I invested too much. I've been healing. Don't rush it, babe. Can we make up for all the times we weren't touching, baby? So yeah, can we make up for all the times we weren't touching? Is when they were fighting, when they were arguing, when they weren't respecting each other, right? Because when you bow down, it's a form of showing respect for the person that stands in front of you. So somebody didn't respect the feminine, and the feminine didn't respect the masculine because of all the shit that the masculine had been doing, right? He then took advantage of her. He then got other women to hate her and gang up on her. He then went and made it, if you can conquer her, then you'll have all these riches and wealth. So he done sold her out. This is what has been happening over each of the lifetimes. So somebody is meant to usher in a different movement now, hoping we can better for us, come closer to me. So somebody is, they're both willing to come together, and look how the male and the female got their back turned to each other. So it's like now is the time where they need to fix that. They need to heal that. Somebody made, because I did say two sons, like somebody may be supposed to bring in two sons from the spiritual realm, right? And then teach those sons what they know in order to make the world a better place. So somebody has a legacy that they need to have this to pass down to show like, hey, your task is to take care of the world. Let me impart on you my knowledge of taking care of the world, of how energy works, so that we can continue to keep this world to be a beautiful place. Let me show you what not to get caught up in and what to get caught up in. So it's like somebody is getting, again, going through that second phase or that next chapter, but learning how to use what they learned in the past to not make the same mistakes again and not lose sight of their purpose. Okay. So the song that's on now is Wale Matrimony. So if somebody's thinking about getting married, somebody is seeking advice about getting married, and somebody wise is telling this person like you'll never be ready for marriage. Like somebody's trying to get ready for marriage, they're trying to get ready for this next level, and it's like you'll never fully be ready because it's something new. So that's why this person is afraid to just let go and go to the next level here, because this is somebody that's like having to release themselves from a state of fear. This is someone that may not like trust themselves completely, but spirit is urging you, like you have everything that you need to be able to create what you need to create. I've been getting that a lot. Look, somebody definitely is trying to decide whether they should stay or go with this leaving or travel here. Somebody's being guided to move forward here. The railroad tracks can be significant here. Someone could work on the railroad track. Someone has been thinking a lot about moving forward here. Someone could have like left. So, yeah, somebody could have moved away from a father figure here. A father could have left, but remember, somebody had a toxic like father mother bond anyway, because this father took advantage. He was a wounded masculine energy here. He already had somebody and he was like greedy. So again, somebody is returning back to fix that, right? Somebody is meant to go into, like somebody is if this is someone that's in a relationship and this is what they're thinking about letting go of, to go towards their passion, to do what it is that they're being called to do, right? Which is to teach, travel, and teach the children the knowledge that they have and to restore the divine feminine. So if this person is being guided to leave a situation where they've learned everything that they need to learn, this person is a little bit hesitant, and that's because that's one of their core wounds, is the fact that um this person may be a father and maybe this person is leaving their child, but the somebody needs to look at the bigger picture. Like you're not leaving a child, you are doing the work that I feel like somebody, I don't know, I don't want to get off into this child thing, but somebody is definitely healing like that father wound. This is somebody who wants to be able to create a situation where they are able to teach their offspring. That is something that someone has finally restored within their family. So this is going to resonate you if that's what you've been doing. You have been, rectifying the damage that the father wound has caused throughout this bloodline. So you're definitely someone who's thinking about, having a foundation, a firm foundation in um fatherhood, in the role of being a father, in the role of knowing that the father has to respect the mother and the mother has to respect the father. So again, creating that balance between the male and the female, realizing that they need each other. They have to lean on each other because they both have knowledge and information. They both have experiences that they can help guide and keep other people from getting into. So again, somebody, this is their new assignment now. This is something that they can now let go of, is that wound. Because you've healed that part of yourself that now you recognize that you need the woman and the woman needs you. And same thing for the feminine energy. She's recognizing that she doesn't have to fear all of the masculine energy. But it's definitely understandable why she was fearful, but now it's time to call back her power and tell like the rightful story. Become the realize that she's not the victim, or at least redeem herself from victimhood. Fight back, but not in a bad way. Someone is very galactic. You come from the stars. You're meant to be a star. That's why you're meant to travel and spread what it is that you know. Because again, you are some sort of energy healer. Yeah, you got a school here. You're a teacher. The answer that you're seeking involves going to school here. So you could be creating a school. It's like you're a lighthouse. You have some sort of career change coming towards you. You have a lot of support around you at this time. We got medicine man or woman. That gives me indigenous people to the land. So you definitely have a past life in that. You could have been a medicine man or woman, so like a shaman. So again, you know a lot of ancient secrets. You've been around for many lifetimes. You are very ancient. Your bloodline is full of very ancient souls because y'all are tasked with taking care of the earth. Somehow you may have gotten distracted in the past, but now you're being called to get back on that path. Yeah, we got spirituality and religion. So that you could have got distracted and confused by that. You could come from Asia, or you may have some sort of Asian descent, which does make sense because I was just reading um when I was talking about the sneezing, it was Asian cultures that believed, that sneezing meant good luck, or whatever was coming to you. They was the ones who studied that. There was something toxic that distracted you that you were supposed to let go of, but you didn't let go of in a past life. This dealt with like spirituality and religion. Remember, that's how the slave trade, and look, we got these ships. So that's how the slave trade started. People love to say that they took our spirituality and gave us Bibles, and that's how they manipulated and controlled us. And a lot of things that we do are rooted in, you know, toxic masculine beliefs, because that father wound was manipulated and distracted. And so it needed a way to make itself feel more important. We got transportation. That's the second time we done seen a railroad. Somebody could definitely be a hard worker. I'm here. I've been working on the railroad all the little long days. This bridge it reminds me of, because I'm from Mississippi, so crossing the Mississippi River, that's what the bridge looks like. So that could definitely be significant to someone. Someone could have worked on the railroad. Someone could have traveled. The railroad or the railways are going to be very significant to someone. Someone is definitely traveling, though, doing a lot of traveling and connecting. But we got a karmic relationship. So again, somebody was definitely distracted by a karmic relationship. And we got a farm. And we ending with another horse. And a farm is about taking care of the land, building and growing. And we got biblical here. So somebody definitely, the Bible, somebody was supposed to not necessarily release the Bible, but they let some of the man-made constructs of the Bible steer them in the wrong direction. Let me see if I can get some more from you. So this is somebody who could have, they turned against women because they got their ego hurt, bruised, because they allowed for a woman to distract them in the past. And so they could have, you know, again, Poseidon blamed Medusa for the reason, when his wife found out that he has, taken advantage of Medusa. Like, she didn't take him out, she took out Medusa. She placed a curse on Medusa. So it was like this masculine energy, even though they made poor choices, right, and ended up getting her cursed. A part of them, should have felt bad, but they didn't. In that type of, so this is definitely somebody who came from a family where, the men feel like they're supposed to have dominion over the women, but it's not. And that's a Bible construct. Like, that's not the way it's supposed to go. It's supposed to be a balance. They're supposed to work together in harmony, the male and the woman. They need each other. Give us some more, spirit. Anything else? So we got scared. Your friend is about to step in dog poo. So somebody definitely has a dog. Whoever this person is that has a dog, they're afraid. They're afraid of letting something go. Possibly a friend they're afraid to let go of, or somebody just has to. Somebody may be trying to like warn a friend about something, and somebody is maybe having to just kind of let that person get into whatever it is that they're getting into on their own. Like, they can't warn this person, they can't save this person. This is just some sort of distraction. This person is supposed to be doing what's right for them, choosing them, not allowing themselves to get distracted. Because this friend, just like if you not next to this friend, if you can see that is some dog poo, this friend can see it as well. And if they continue to keep walking and not changing their course, then that's for them. So somebody's being guided to like let that go. We got mad your coworker gets credit for your work. So we already saw somebody is about to change their job. Like, somebody is going through a sense where spirit is trying to tell you to let something go and move forward. Like, choose you. You're not being appreciated where you work at. If your coworker is getting credit for your work, if people are stealing from you, if you keep trying to warn this friend that's about to step in this dog poo, that they about to step into it, but they continuing to keep on walking, right? And what you scared for if your friend about to step into it? Are you the reason that they stepping into it? Did you cause it? Like what? That has nothing to really do with you. Sad because no one noticed your haircut. So this is somebody that is waiting on validation from other people. Validate yourself. If you look fly and you look good, take yourself out. Place yourself in the way of people that will notice your haircut. You need to release the people that's not noticing that you have changed anything about yourself. Place yourself in a new environment. Somebody's definitely being called to travel. Somebody may be needing to travel to Asia. We got mad. The person talking to you accidentally spat on you, or you're both trying to ignore it. So someone here is feeling like you disrespected them, but it was an accident. Like you didn't necessarily disrespect this person. It's just it was a natural thing that happened. Shit, you was talking, spit came out your mouth. But remember, spit when you spit on somebody, it's having some sort of dominion over them. So it's like this person is mad because they can't react because it was an accident. But it's making this person's blood boil because they want to react really bad, but they can't because it was an accident. You didn't do it in purposefully. You may need to let this person go because they won't let that go. This is somebody that's holding a grudge that you need to let go of. Mad, someone borrowed your stuff without asking again. Somebody that's holding a grudge. This person is a karmic. You may be in a relationship with this person, right? You may be this feminine energy that needs to stop holding a grudge against this masculine because of other masculines that, did not respect you in the past. You need to release that and maybe forgive this person. We got happy. You just found a $20 bill in your pocket because you're about to move into a season of happiness. And as long as you're holding on to this grudge, as long as you keep trying to help this friend that ain't trying to help themselves, as long as you keep trying to place yourself in an environment where you're not respected, as long as you keep on trying to get other people to invalidate you, you're blocking yourself off from this good fortune that's coming towards you. We got scared. You need to give an impromptu speech. You need to move through that fear. This speech can make or break you. If you're not scared, the speech ain't big enough. It's not going to be life changing enough for you. Strive for higher. Mad, your friend complains about how many dates they have lined up. Somebody could be mad at you because you are going into this balanced relationship. I feel like this relationship that you are going through, because you've been in so many karmic relationships in the past, again, because you're dynamic of the situations that you have been in the past, like you're going to have to overcome them. So this relationship is not going to be a walk in the park. Y'all are going to be faced with your challenges, but the key is to face these challenges together and then show the people coming up behind you how to also keep those traditions going. Hey, Napier, glad you came through. There's a roach in your soup. Somebody mad because they tried to, ruin your appetite. And you need to let this person go. Mad you're trying to have intelligent conversation with the drunkest person at the party. Somebody mad because they not as bright as they want to portray themselves to be. Somebody is dealing with someone that has some sort of attachment to them. And so they're mad at you. They projecting on you because they dealing with a situation that they need to let go of. Mad you hate everyone in the room. This is just a negative energy that don't even have no reason to hate everybody. They just do. You need to release that person. Happy, you just change it to your comfy clothes. Once you release all these and get through all these hurdles, you'll be in a more comfortable position. Something you have to say, some sort of speech you have to give that's scaring you. Again, you have already been equipped with all the tools you need to make it to the next level. scared. A pigeon just flew right up in your face. You also have the help of your ancestors as well. Like they're in your face at this time, trying to guide you, but it's like you're afraid to even tap into them. Like somebody definitely has been getting messages from their passed over loved ones. They've been getting messages from their angels. They've been getting messages. Somebody been getting messages from their father. And it's like this person is fearful instead of tapping into whatever it is that they're getting messages about. But this is definitely somebody that needs to recognize like where they came from. So this is somebody who's seeking answers about their heritage. And their task, like I said, is to bring some sort of change. Bottom of the deck, you just woke up from a really weird nightmare. So again, somebody feels like somebody is dreaming, right? And they feel like it's not real, but it is real. We got family here at the bottom of this deck, but I'm gonna reshuffle the cards again. Let me hurry up because I'm hungry. It's time for me to go make that lasagna. And I ain't gonna burn my hand this time, y'all. Got it wrapped up. It keep blistering up and then popping, and it's so much stuff that's flowing out of it. It's flowing like water. Somebody wants to get some sort of retaliation today. This karmic is trying to retaliate. Somebody's planning on retaliating on someone today, or karmic. So it's like this karmic is going to do something to get someone out of some Zen space. And this person is only doing this because they know that you're about to release something. You're about to let go. You're about to get that breakthrough. So it's like they're trying to again distract you. Don't allow this karmic to distract you because you're already making strides to the right path. Yo, this karmic is they're lurking in the shadows, waiting for this moment to be able to cut you off. This person is trying to make some sort of drastic change in order to keep you from releasing them, in order to keep you from moving forward. So if you have recently disconnected yourself from a karmic, it's in your best interest to stay away from this person because they're definitely plotting and planning to try and do something to you, especially today. Yeah, this person could be trying to meet up with you. They want to discuss something with you, but this person is only trying to meet up with you because they're trying to keep you from fulfilling your destiny. This is what this person has done in every lifetime. This is the lifetime where you're supposed to see through what they got going on. Yeah, this person is feeling threatened. They feel embarrassed by you. Yeah, they are threatened and embarrassed by some sort of attraction you have to someone that you are meant to have children with. This person also could be trying to distract you with children. They could be trying to meet you in court to get some sort of alimony. They could be trying to serve you with papers. But again, this is somebody that's just trying to distract you. I feel like I heard representative. So somebody maybe needed to hire like a representative to like get their like legal paperwork and stuff. So somebody maybe needs to hire a lawyer so that this person won't be able to contact them. This person can only reach them through an attorney because this person just wants to get close enough to someone to derail them. That's how this person feels. If they can just get just a little bit closer to you, but you're definitely someone who is being protected here with Archangel Michael here. You may be feeling like closed in, stuck, trapped in, but this is also for your protection. So it's like if you were supposed to meet up with this person today, something held you up. Something kept you like unable to meet with this person. So that's your sign to know that that was your angels protecting you, because this person is only trying to get close enough to you to try and get you off track. And that's whatever it is that they feel like they need to do. You could have been dreaming about this person wanting to do this to you, and you are fearful because you don't know when this is going to happen. So that's why you are needed to get some sort of representation, so that, because this is what is holding someone back, some sort of legal paperwork. They're afraid to make some sort of move because they don't want the ramifications of maybe not receiving some sort of paperwork that they need, or there's something that is like binding. So somebody needs to, um, I'm hearing like somebody may need to get like a restraining order. Like they need to get all their ducks in a row legally, because this person is definitely trying to hide out in the shadows. So somebody needs to document what this person has been doing. Somebody is somebody also needs to like document some sort of money here. Maybe this person is like paying child support, or again, paying for something. They need to document what they're paying for. Somebody could be trying to blackmail someone as well when it comes to like a money situation here. They're trying to like embarrass somebody by maybe outing how somebody ended up getting some money or something. They definitely wanted this person to block off someone that they have some sort of magnetic attraction to. Someone could be using their children as well to keep an eye on someone, because they want to see if this person has moved and made some sort of offer here. They're trying to see this person's movement. They're trying to see how much somebody is about to get for a house as well. Like somebody's trying to slow someone down. Maybe they feel like they're going to get some money or something. Somebody's trying to say like somebody could be getting a divorce, right? And they're like cutting the assets up, but somebody's trying to draw out the divorce, or they're trying to keep this person around because they're trying to tell them like once we sell this house. So somebody could be thinking about selling the house, or they are selling the house so that they can just give the money to this person and be out of some sort of contract they have with this person. Somebody is like trying to sabotage the deal. So when people are coming through offering money for the house, they keep trying to sabotage the situation here because they don't want this person to move on and make some sort of offer to someone else. So this is someone that's sabotaging offers that are coming through on a home. Yeah, somebody has some sort of dirty little secret, because this person moving on and making an offer to someone else is exposing them. They feel threatened. They feel embarrassed because they know like this is a karmic relationship. Because somebody's definitely meant to have some sort of wealth here. Again, that's your bloodline. That's the bloodline you come from. As long as you make the world a better place, as long as you are teaching your children how to make the world a better place, you are someone that's meant to be abundant. You're someone that has a lot of gifts. You are someone who is a teacher. You're meant to teach, the children about how to use their gifts, how to create more of what it is that they need without destroying what's already here. So you are meant to help teach the children how to maximize their resources without causing destruction. And you also know that there's somewhere that you're meant to be. You're meant to make a proposal or an offer to someone that may live at a distance for you. And this person, this karmic, is trying to slow you down. And again, that's what this person has been doing every lifetime that you share. And each lifetime, maybe they have like succeeded, but this lifetime, this person is not supposed to succeed in it. You're supposed to go towards this relationship that you are meant to restore. You're meant to restore this bloodline. You're meant to restore the divine masculine, divine feminine. You're meant to restore the masculine, like the male to his position and the female to her position as people who work together, not people who control each other, not people who keep secrets from each other, not people who manipulate people who blackmail people. You are meant to keep the world going. In the Bible, when they speak about, be fruitful and multiply, like that was literally what you are meant to do. We got imprisonment here. Somebody got some sort of information of somebody may get a call from someone that is locked up. Yeah. Or some sort of family secret. So somebody is definitely supposed to be freeing themselves from being blocked off. They're freeing themselves from this trap that they've been stuck in. Somebody has the key or they have the tools to be able to free themselves, but being afraid to let go of what they have to leave behind has been keeping them stuck. And this karmic has been, plotting and planning to make sure that you continue to wallow in that fear. And when they realize like that you are starting to like feel yourself, now they're starting to want to, take more drastic measures to keep this meeting from happening. Yeah, to keep you from getting to this great fortune, to keep you from getting to this new house, this new foundation, from keeping you from rebuilding and getting structure. That's your mission. That's what you've been up against every lifetime. How long we been on here? Oh, 82 minutes. Seems like we got all the messages out. I wasn't expecting this to be that long. So we got Five of Pentacles. So this is definitely somebody was confused about a codependent situation. Somebody was confused about their options. But now that somebody knows like the backstory of why they're meant to choose to go in a different route and leave this situation behind, now somebody has that clarity. They needed to get that clarity to help them move forward in whatever it is that they're meant to move forward to. So again, somebody has learned some lessons. Somebody is at their moment where they're kind of like, did I do the right thing? This is confirmation that you absolutely did the right thing. You freed yourself. Nobody was going to be able to free you. Nobody was going to come and save you. You were meant to free yourself with the knowledge that you already have, because you were handpicked and chosen. You've been here since the beginning of time. Your bloodline was placed here to make sure that the world continues. No matter how many transformations it goes through, you are the one who was put here to take care of this land, you and your offspring. So that's why it's important. That's why it was important for you to learn this lesson here so that moving forward, you won't make this mistake again. We got witness protection. So I did say somebody is about to get some sort of message from someone in jail. So someone is in witness protection away from a toxic family. So this karmic, somebody could have been in a toxic karmic family. So somebody is needing witness protection from this family. That's why I said somebody I'm getting that they need to go and file like court documents and like put it on paper how they've been being tracked and followed and whatever. How you doing, Ellie? Somebody needs to get like they need to make a paper trail because this karmic and this karmic's family are trying to make sure that somebody doesn't come together and push this bloodline for us. Like they want to end this bloodline. We got a politician here. Somebody could be a politician. This politician may have mental issues. Somebody could have been involved in like a simple. I definitely got to get up out of here. Like I said, somebody could be in witness protection. Hold on, 'cause I don't know how much y'all didn't see. Anyway, somebody needs to be, or somebody is going into witness protection, because they are spilling the beans on a karmic toxic family that was trying to stop them from meeting and restoring balance between the divine masculine and the divine feminine. This person could be a politician. This person may have some sort of mental issues. This person definitely could have been involved in a simple assault. This individual is getting karma by getting caught up. This politician may be involved in money laundering. We got a bar here, so this person is trying to cover up how they're getting their money by saying that they own a bar. And we got burden of proof here. So somebody has a burden of proof about how these people are laundering money here. So that's why somebody is going into witness protection. They're being protected by Archangel Michael. So that's why these people are trying so hard to keep this divine masculine and this divine feminine from coming together. And again, teaching their offspring about, living off the land, how to take care of the land, energy healing, like getting back to the basics of the laws of the land, the laws of the universe, the rightful laws. And a bar makes me think about alcohol. So it's like these people have been trying to poison people, trying to steal people's souls. I did say something about that, about sneezing. It helps you to like when there's something that wants to like get in your body, it helps you to push off that negative soul. So I just said that. Well, I said that earlier. So that's more confirmation here. Like these people, somebody is going to speak the truth. That's why I say somebody has to do something. They have to express it out loud. This person is worried about this speech that they have to give about how, these politicians, because somebody's job is to spread the word about how, you know about getting the divine masculine and the divine feminine back on track, how to take care of the land, how to live off the land, just the ancient things that they innately already know. Like somebody is meant to teach the people coming up behind them. And these karmic people was trying to keep this person from doing this. And on a smaller scale, somebody is on the run from a particular family that they may have joined that is involved in money laundering. They may have mental issues and they could be trying to get this person caught up in jail because they're trying to slow this person down. This is why they've been trying to slow you down because you were meant to further your bloodline because your bloodline was picked to take care of this world, of this land, and to continue to teach. But you was distracted because somebody in toxic divine masculine energy came in and disrupted the flow of the way the world was supposed to go and tried to keep someone stuck in a perpetual cycle. So now somebody is meant to like wake people up to what happened in the past. to bring, enlightenment into what happened in the past, and this is how they overcame the past. This is how they overthrew the powers that, well, I don't want to say that. But y'all get what I'm saying, okay? If you're part of my soul tribe, you resonate with this video, you understand it. Make sure you hit that like button for me, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell and all so that you are notified next time I go live or upload any more videos, okay? You are a Pegasus. You are the descendants of Pegasus. You are the descendants of the first man. I ain't gonna say the first man and woman, but you are descendants of that particular portion of history. You share bloodlines with those people. You are royal to this land. This land is your land. This land is my land. All right, so now we're about to move to the Reiki portion of the video. If you are not familiar, let me see if I even got enough time to do some Reiki. I don't know, we're gonna see, but if you're not familiar, Reiki is a Japanese healing modality. It helps to ground your energy, balance your energy, and remove any blockages that may be within your energetic field. It's a wonderful modality to have, know, and use when you're on your spiritual journey. It helped me tremendously on my journey, and I like to do my due diligence of each one, teach one by showing you better than I can tell you. So therefore, I do place all of this into all of my videos. So if we're gonna pull a card, it pertains to a chakra. We're gonna cleanse, clear, and ground this chakra. We're gonna send it some more healing energy, and then we're gonna get up out of here. Okay. So look, communication. So this is definitely two people communicating and coming together here. They're doing telepathy, which is mind reading. They're able to communicate with each other telepathically here. So again, you're restoring that bond between you and another person. Y'all are now, learning how to communicate with each other without using words, so that you're able to come together and take down the person who is trying to distract you. So y'all are being able to use the telekinesis that you can do as a form of protection for you and your relationship. You and this person could be needing to communicate. Okay, y'all could be needing to come together again in the past. These karmic energies was trying to keep y'all from being able to communicate and get on the same page, because as long as because the rule is divide and conquer. So as long as they can keep you guys divided, they would be able to conquer you both. Card number 21 is the world. So it's like you're closing off that cycle. This is dealing with the throat chakra. So again, in alignment with somebody needing to speak some sort of truth. It says you called upon this card today to let you know it's an important time for communication. All healthy connections and relationships are built on a solid base of good communication. It is easy to hold back or alter your words in order to prevent hurting someone's feelings. Fear of rejection or the possibility of creating some form of conflict. However, it is important that you share your thoughts and feelings honestly with those around you to create and build long lasting, healthy relationships. When you doubt, hinder, or manipulate the flow in communication, this interference blocks the throat chakra and can create a world of suppression and confusion. Holding on to unexpressed thoughts and feelings can lead to pain, confusion, and unhealthy patterns. Take a moment to see if there is anyone in your life you are not communicating effectively with due to fear, rejection, and maybe even unwanted conflict. You're being encouraged at this time to speak up and share your feelings. Communication can also mean writing your feelings down on paper, which is also a good tool to use. Do what is required to action your communication. You may even like to try some healing and clearing processes of your throat chakra. A few great crystals to work with to clear this chakra are blue lace agate, blue kyanite, and chrysocolla. And chrysocolla, the other kid's name of Medusa was like Chris or something. Let me see. Christor, a giant wielding golden sword. So Pegasus was a winged horse, and Chrysaor was a giant wielding a golden sword. So somebody could have giants in their bloodline as well. So, okay, so Chrysocolla is a crystal that could be good working. Chris could be significant. Crystal, of course, my name is Crystalline. Take some time and space for yourself. Place the crystal on your throat chakra and breathe in the crystal's energy, helping it to open and clear. Make sure you are communicating from a place of love and compassion and that your delivery is clear and centered. Communication is also about listening. Make sure that as you communicate, you also listen with an open heart and without judgment. As you trust, you will feel a huge weight off your shoulders and a natural healing will occur. You will feel a deeper connection with yourself and those around you. It says, I communicate in all ways with ease and grace. I communicate in all ways with ease and grace. I communicate in all ways with ease and grace. All right, so we're gonna cleanse, clear, and ground that throat chakra energy. Um, I'm gonna use my selenite. So, Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, please cleanse, clear, and ground the energy around the throat chakra of the collective at this time. Please cleanse, clear, and ground the energy around the throat chakra of the collective at this time. Please cleanse, clear, and ground the energy of the throat chakra of the collective at this time. Reiki is not a one-time deal. It's definitely something you want to incorporate into your healing journey as often as you possibly can. It is definitely great when it comes to your spiritual work. It does require though that you are taking control of your own healing. So you definitely need to be making sure you're meditating, making sure you're getting in tune with your own energy. That's going to help and be beneficial for you in receiving this healing energy. Um, I never tell you guys the benefits because again, it's gonna be different because everybody's on a different level of their healing journey. But I always ask that you come back and let me know what you are experiencing, the changes that you are starting to notice, because it serves as a testimony to show that you are, doing the work for yourself. You're not just taking my word for it, and it also serves as a testimony for others on how to tap into this energy, those people who may be on the fence about it, okay? So now that we have cleansed, cleared, and grounded the energy around the throat chakra, we're going to send it some more healing energy just to make sure that it is working at its best. So take a deep breath in through your nose with me and out through your mouth. That's helping me to connect to your energy. Take another deep breath in and out. That's me sending that healing energy to that chakra, making sure it is rotating the way that it's meant to, at the speed that it's meant to. Take another deep breath in and out. That's helping to fill in that energy that we just sent and grounded, okay? So you may be feeling a sensation going through you. You might not be feeling anything. It's fine. Just means you need to work on raising your vibration and getting more in tune with your own energy. Meditating, drinking more water, eating fresh fruits and vegetables, sunlight, walking in the grass barefoot are just a few things you can do to raise that vibration and get in tune with your own energy. There's many, many more out there. I definitely recommend that you check those out. But even if you're not feeling anything, just know that this energy is working for you on the level that you need. Now, if you find you enjoy this and you want to receive more, feel free to rewatch this video or click on another video because I do infuse all my videos with this healing energy. Or you can join my membership channel, become one of my virtual besties where I use the tarot, oracle, and Reiki to identify blockages and remove them. Or you can go over to my website at bodyworkmassage.com and book a personal session with me. Or you can always Google a Reiki practitioner in your area or Google how you can become a practitioner if you would rather have more of that in-person experience and you feel inclined to do so. Okay. Please don't do anything just because I said it. Make sure you are in tune with your ancestors and your star team and your star players to make your decisions. Use discernment. All right. So I appreciate y'all for allowing me to share my gifts with you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end it off now that I have done the required and shared this energy with you. Again, I do hope that this reading brought you some truth, some peace, and some clarity. If nothing else, I do hope that you guys were thoroughly entertained. Please make sure that if you resonated with this video in any way, or you know someone who might, I said, please make sure if you resonated with this video in any way or you know someone who may, make sure you hit that like button for me, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell and all so you're notified next time I go live or, you know, upload any more videos. That's what I got for y'all today. Until the next one, I hope you create the day you deserve. I'm out. Deuces. Bye.